But when you wear the White Lives Matter shirt, it kind of takes away from everything from black people. Because what it is like the same way you wore the
Confederate flag.
Confederate flag. And we're like, damn. And I know you. I love you. You my brother. So I take this. And I'm a real nigga. And I'm a real nigga in the streets every day. But even me, I question, like, why would you try to... Like, even when you said, you know, George Floyd, and you said, George Floyd, and you said, I could prove that somebody wasn't on his neck. We don't even care about that, yeah.
Because we don't care.
But let me finish. We black people, we Black Panthers, we fucking the people that you gotta fuck with. We fucked with you when it was time for you to say that it's to fuck with you. We want to continue to follow you. We do. You are yay. But when the White Lives Matter, we know White Lives Matter. We know that. But Black Lives Matter when we are getting killed every fucking single day. We have to notice that.
But since that happened, we haven't got killed less. We got killed more. We broke more shit up. You gotta understand, it's like what I'm doing is tight jeans. If you think about a Meek Mill's outfit and you picture him, you're gonna picture him in some tight jeans. But the same mentality would have been Beanie telling me and Pharrell to come out the closet because we was wearing tight jeans back in the days.
Yeah.
And then I got on tape, I say, yo, don't try me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Sephora shit, and now me and Beanie, we good. Like everybody know, I'm Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no one, you know what I'm saying?
But
so
that's what I agree.
To be honest, I support freedom of speech. I support anybody, you know, not being censored, but I do not support anybody being hurt. I did not realize that the George Floyd statements on my show was so hurtful. And you got to realize it was the first 5 minutes of the show. Like when he walked in, he told my producer, he said that if he'll stop filming, that he'll walk out. So I didn't want a Birdman moment. I didn't want a Birdman moment with Shaw, like, you know, where Birdman walked out. So I wanted the man to speak. But later on, like, I actually checked him about the George Floyd's comments. I actually checked him about the White Lives Matter. But it was so later in the episode, and it was so like, you know, I was already inebriated at that time that maybe people looked over it. Mm-hmm. But I apologize to the George Floyd family. I apologize to anybody that was hurt by Kanye West comments. Although I do support free speech, I am black, and I'm with Tamika Mallory. I'm with Until Freedom. We don't edit nothing, and we literally don't edit nothing. But we will start from here on out because we understand that there's people that's hurt out there.
I can't be anti-Semite. Right. First of all, I need my 4 stadiums back. The 78 media outlets that called me abuser when I was trying to get that heroin addict away from my kids that was tattooing my kids' names on them, Skeet, Pete Davidson. They popping up. You know what I'm saying? It's like they Trevor Noah, not even from America. He just looked black. Right? Gonna say, yo.
The rest of the time before you go. Here's my concern for you. When I hear how you talk about your personal life and you put things out there and you get into these looping thoughts of what you believe, it sounds to me like you are sometimes out of control and that this is something that you should be dealing with. Now, I'm not excusing your thoughts as illness, okay? People attacked me for that and said, hey, just because you're concerned about whether Kanye West is taking care of himself emotionally and mentally.
My name's Jay, sir. My name's Jay.
Ye, I'm sorry. Ye is taking care of himself mentally and emotionally. You shouldn't say that. He has to be held to account for what he says. Both things can be true. have you been taking care of your health? And in terms of making sure that you are behaving and thinking at your best?
I love what the way you worded it. What you don't realize is when it runs back, people are going to say, wow, have you been making sure you're behaving? If you run that back,
that's not what I'm
you're
saying.
going to be like, whoa.
That's not what I'm saying. You're trying to cheapen the point. I'm trying to make sure that you're healthy and you're taking care of your health.
Did you work out this morning?
No.
Okay. The thing is, okay, so when do I have a...
But I took my medicine. But I took my antidepressant medication that I take every day.
Bro, you're cutting me off. When do I get a platform?
It's all you. Go.
Okay. I don't have to say how much money's in my account. I don't have to say who I voted on. I don't have to say why I changed my name. The life for a black person in America is like a constant test. Even after we're out of high school, after we're out of college, we're always being questioned. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Do you think that I just had the right, and this is a rhetorical question because I don't want you to answer it. Do you think I had the right to just vote for Trump? I didn't even vote for Trump because of the people that were around me.
Yes, you have the right.
Okay, so for all of my fellow entertainers that know what I'm saying, I'm not speaking what is called hate speech. I'm saying something that happened out loud to me. And what I'm saying is, when I said DEFCON 3, what I was saying is, I'm going to talk about all these things that I saw that just so happened to be by Jewish executives or Jewish friends of mine, where I saw people pulling my coattail, telling me behave, instantly running the narrative that I'm off, that you need to take your meds. Even this was not supposed to be this conversation. I don't get a clean platform to tell my truth without being called out my name, being called subtly, called crazy. Saying I'm out of control. Part of this thing is you got people on my ex-wife's side and this person, Tracy Romulus, every day running a narrative. This person's not even around me because I'm not saying what the media wants me to say. We're fighting.
You're definitely saying
this is when we were squashing it, right? Okay. This is the when we squashed it twice last year. In the beginning, and then when me and Jay Prince went to go see him. I got another funny story about that. So then Drake says to me, yo, I need to tell the story like this. So, you know, Jared Kushner asked Steve Stout, like, yo, just tell me, like, did Ye my wife? And Steve Stout was like, no, Ye never.
Are you still energized by people telling you you can't?
Well, I like that you use the word energized over the word excited. That's Don-defied language. I was with a friend of mine, and he had a slogan that said, how can I help? And I said, all of those words could be more powerful. I is singular, we is far more powerful. All is a very powerful vibration. Can is like, okay, we can, but did we? How? It's a question. You know, the truth is unquestionable. To speak in affirmations like Yoda. And help, actually the fourth definition in the word help is to avoid. It's like when you're at the end of a meeting with somebody and they say, whoa.
Something on your mind?
You ever feel like you run in a race and get to the finish line and look like you never left?
So tell me what you're thinking.
You just so behind.
What you mean, bro? I cop pounds from you on the regular. You see what's in this fanny, boy. You see what's in this Gucci fanny, boy.
Listen, homie, your face ain't no good out here. That's like giving a dead man a loan.
You might get money when I get money, man.
You want me to plug him?
Nigga, what's about over? You got 2 houses in motherfucking Jersey. You got farmer cars. What the fucking mean it's over, nigga?
Yo,
y'all niggas know what's up, bro. That's it, bro.
Baby, we live and we die.
Whoa, every time they see me, they be like, whoa. Every time you nigga walk up the door, I let the niggas who come and go. What is up and instantly hit the flow. Every time they hear me, they be like, oh, man, that name Chrissy, he got the flow. And those should be getting these niggas and ghosts will be coming back at me asking for more.